And now it's time for another episode of Detective South. Today's case, Over the Hill and 6 Feet Under. So quiet, so peaceful, or so it appears. How do you do there? I'm Detective John Self. Came as soon as I saw the headline in the newspaper.
Headline?
Oh, I'm sorry. You've probably been playing along with calling it an obituary. I know suspicious circumstances when I see them. Natural causes. Nice touch. Almost seems too perfect.
What are you talking about?
The sudden death of one of your residents, a Mr. Leland Wrigley. You can't possibly believe a man just dies with no explanation, can you?
He was 96.
Oh, sure, for people who believe in ageism like yourselves, that's a convenient excuse. According to the paper, this man liked to take walks and play gin rummy. That's too active a fella to just die for no reason.
Sir, this is a nursing home. People come when they're in the twilight of their years. It's expected for our residents to pass away.
Expected? Sounds like you've been plotting these sad geezers' demise for quite a while.
We haven't plotted anything. Our job is to provide good quality of life in our residents' final days.
How do you know it's their final days? They may want to take up archery or try their hand at playing the baritone. It's like my granny always said, age is just a number. Of course, she said that right before she crapped her pants, but she wasn't about putting on a phony act for company.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking. A hefty dose of truth serum. I'm gonna see to it everyone here tastes their share as I get to the bottom of poor Leland's premature departure. You two stay where you are. Don't think I haven't ruled you out in this conspiracy. Where were you the night Leland Wrigley was killed? Oh, forgive me. Passed away.
My first child weighed 11 pounds and 6 ounces.
Don't try to change the subject with your double talk. Notice anything peculiar leading up to Leland Wrigley's death?
Not as peculiar as the hair fluffing out from under that hat. You need a good haircut, boy.
Tell me, Mabel, now that we're such great friends, you hear chatter about someone putting the hit on old Leland?
You say something about chowder? I used to make the finest New England clam chowder from here to Waterford, Vermont.
Did it take a long time to plan out? How many people did you pay off for their silence? Was it hard to make it look like an accident, or did you hire a professional with some experience? So you can at least make things smell like an accident. They tell me you're a talker, Gladys. More long-winded than the rest of them. If you want to sing, now's your chance. Sing for me, Gladys. Sing.
And the Big Rock Candy Mountain?
No, I'm not talking about that kind of singing. Well, I'm asking about what really happened with Leland Wrigley. Who was involved?
I have a 2-minute story I can tell in 45 minutes.
This place has got some hard nuts to crack, but that doesn't mean I've given up. If there's one thing John Self is good at, it's getting his nut.
We actually may have someone who can lead you to who's responsible.
You do?
Sure. This is Bruce and Marco. They brought a special bulletproof jacket that'll protect you from any danger you may encounter.
Smart thinking. I like how you kids work when you're finally willing to play ball. In just a matter of moments, the homicidal culprit who took out Leland Wrigley will be apprehended. For once again, Detective John Self saves the day. Boy, am I brilliant or what? Join us next time when Detective Self investigates the outfielder who was taken out of the big game before the first pitch.
Makes no sense. Why would someone want to kill Sonny Long Drive Shapiro?
Perhaps he just sucked really bad. Until next time, remember, sometimes the biggest mystery right in front of our face is our own reflection.